Hello and welcome to a new video, and we'll be talking about the update query. The update query. Now, to update something means to change it, okay, to change it to something different, to make it new, to bring in another thing, to bring in something that wasn't there, okay. We are changing it. Update. Just like our WhatsApp status, we can update our status within 24 hours or within any time that we want to change our status. We can do that, okay. We are just adding something new to our status, so we are updating our status, we are changing our status. All right, before we continue, if you've not subscribed to the channel already, please do subscribe now. Now check the red button there, tap on it or just click on it to subscribe. All right, now let's move on. See, we have this update query here, and we have a table here whose title is uniform. Okay, now uniform is the title or the name for the table we are going to work on, and you can see we have ID, type, and color. Okay, ID uniquely identifies the data we have in the table. Okay, it uniquely identifies the data we have in the table. So whenever we want to get any data from the table, we can refer to that ID and then pick it out. It's just like your name. Your name uniquely identifies you in the school. So whenever we come to class and mention your name, maybe Bismarck will just stand up and then do whatever he is asked to do. Okay, so ID is just like your name. It uniquely identifies the kind of data we have in the database. Okay, so the data is shirts, shorts, color blue, and color pink. Okay, the fact is we can actually change the color of the type of uniform we have here, right? We can change it to yellow, pink, black, green, whatever we want to. Okay, and we have to use the update query. The update query. So all we have to do is we create a query that will change the color of the shirt to green or yellow, and then maybe we will change the color of the shorts to something like blue. Okay, now let's quickly enter the query here. So we say update. Update what? Update what table? Okay, so the table we are going to update is uniform. So update uniform. Okay, update uniform. Now, which part of uniform do you want to change, or do you want to update? Which data, okay, do you want to update? Now it says set color is in set color. So quickly Excel will know that we are going to change the color section of our database. There's a color section of our database. So quickly SQL will identify that we are going to change the color in the database. So change color. Change the color to what? Change the color to what? Then we say maybe yellow. Okay, yellow. Now SQL will ask again, are you changing the color for both shirts and shorts, or you are changing for shorts only, or you are changing for shirts only? Okay, in our case we are changing the shirt color to yellow. That is where ID come in, because if you don't specify an ID, SQL will think that we are changing the color for both shirts and shorts, but now we are changing the color for shirts only. Okay, So that is where ID come in. So where ID equals 1. Okay, so now what this simple query means is that update uniform. Uniform is the name of the data the table we are going to update or change. Okay, now which part of this table are we changing? The color. So we set it to color. Okay, color. Now change the color to what? Yellow. Okay, so yellow. Then are we changing for all the types? No, we want to change the shirt only. So we set ID to 1. All right, now let's quickly look at the outcome of this query. Okay, so in the next table or the new table will be like this. Okay, because we set ID to 1, then the color will change to yellow, but shorts remains pink because we didn't specify shorts. Okay, we didn't use the ID of shorts, we used the ID of shirts only. Now what if we want to change the color of shirts and shorts? Do we have to type the query again to set the color of shorts to maybe green? We don't have to do that. All we need is just 2 lines of query. Okay, now imagine we have about 200 IDs. Do we have to set all ID again and again and again like 200 times? No, we can just use one query, then everything will be set for us. So we are going to change all the uniform type. Sorry, this here is supposed to be type. Yeah, type. Very good. Now everything is perfect. Okay, so this will be the query. So update uniform, then set color to green. Okay, what this query will do is that it will check in our database. What are we updating? We are updating the data with the table name uniform. That's where update uniform comes in. Then which part of uniform are we updating? Color. Color here, there. So it will just go through color and change everything we have there to green because we have not specified any ID. Okay, in that case, if we have 200 IDs or 500 or maybe 1000 IDs, it doesn't care, it doesn't matter. It will just change everything. It will just change everything to whatever we set below update uniform. Okay, so quickly let's check what the results will be like. So let me scroll down. Yeah, so uniform, then here's supposed to be type. Sorry about that, I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, type. Very good. Type, shirt and shorts. Now color is green, green. So we have the colors to be green, green because in the query we didn't specify any ID. Okay, so I hope you understand this by the simple terms I used. I know it's not easy to understand, but I hope by now you really get it.